So now that we've corrected Virginia's skin with a lot of the yellow to highlight, a little bit of green and skin tone through the center of her face, now we're going to do the foundation. So foundation should always be applied with a brush if you're using a liquid, and always applied in the same direction. Always make those strokes, start from the center of the face and go out, especially for this look, and I'll tell you why. We're trying to create a high coverage appearance to her skin. It's like a paintbrush. Where you put the paintbrush first is where most of the paint comes off. So start in the center of the face and brush out so you get the most coverage here, and then it dissipates as it goes away. That means by the time the brush reaches her jawline, there's nothing left. So we see no line of demarcation on her skin, but still through the center of her face, she appears flawless. It's a great way to get this kind of gradual coverage that is full to medium to nothing down along the jawline. No one will know what you did, but you'll just look stunning. And that's the whole point of this makeup. Turn towards me, please. So you see I use the center of the face as a dividing line. And now I take my foundation, I brush from the center, and I go out from the center. I don't cross the line because I really want that heaviest coverage to be right in the middle. And if you have areas of, say, hyperpigmentation, stipple. Take a little extra foundation and just stipple in that spot. It'll give you more coverage right there where you need it, which is really nice. And now we're going to also smooth out the appearance of the forehead. Now underneath all of her foundation, we also did a little bit of like a shimmery, glowy juice along her cheekbone. So we should be catching a little bit more life and light right off of her cheekbone. And for this look, it's perfect. It's sort of a Grace Kelly kind of a look with, you know, look at her eyes, very, very beautiful, very open, and nice, light cheekbone. Beautiful. On the other side. And look up for me. You can use a smaller brush for this if you're kind of nervous about using your big old foundation brush around your eye. So you can just pick up your foundation brush and do the exact same thing that I'm doing. We're really trying to smooth out that eye area. Excellent coverage. Looks super, super smooth. Now grab your foundation sponge and press and roll. Press and roll. This is just going to flatten that foundation to the skin. So your foundation and you become one. And that's super important when you're wearing your makeup, because you want people to see you and not the makeup that's sitting on you. That looks really nice. I'm going to suggest you always powder, and with this look, it's very important that you powder. I'm going to suggest that you use your sponge again. Heck, why not? I'm going to take the sponge and I'm going to press and roll that sponge through the center of the face to really set that foundation, because we did an extra layer and I want to make sure that it really stays on well. So you notice I'm not using a lot of powder, but by sort of pressing and rolling it down onto the skin, I really will secure her look for a long time. And that's important. And because we did a little bit of shine on her cheekbone, we're not going to take this powder out past the line between the lips and the eyes. At least we're not going to press it out. I think just to set her foundation, I'll just grab a little brush and I'll pat a little bit of powder out here just to make sure everything's set. Just like that. Perfect. Wow. Eyes pop, skin looks beautiful. I can't wait to see what we do next. If you're watching this at MakeupGourmet.com, I've listed my current favorite products to achieve this look. Click on one and try it. If you're not at MakeupGourmet.com, go there now to see my favorite product picks for this look, as well as everything else we have to offer. How to apply, what to buy. MakeupGourmet.com.